Minister R.K. Singh launches Pradhan Mantri Sahas Bijli Har Ghar Yojana Sabagya scheme for Manipur. Donor Director Ravindra Chaudhary visits More, directs MSPDCL to complete construction of 132 by 33 kV substation in 3 to 4 months. Inter-regional media interaction programs between Myanmar and India highlights role of journalists in promoting connectivity and trade between the two countries. Two cadets and two women overground workers of the RPF-TLA held with arms and ammunition from Tongsu. And WY tablets worth Rs 15 lakhs in international market seized by Imphal East Police at Andhra Parking. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Kanguzam Shalira with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Union Minister of State for Power and New Renewable Energy R.K. Singh and Chief Minister Nongthaman Biren today launched Pradhan Mantri Sahas Bijli Har Ghar Yojana Sabagya scheme, which aims at providing electricity to each and every household in the country. In his inaugural address, the Union Minister said it is the vision of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi to provide electricity to every household of the country. He asserted that the scheme will not only provide electricity to every house in the state by March 2019, but also assure 24-hour uninterrupted power supply. Minister further said he also said that the state experienced 44% power loss in the past, but the loss has been brought down. R.K. Singh maintained that the loss will be brought down to 15% in the next 2 years. The inaugural event held at the Classic Grant was also attended by Power Minister Thongam Biswajit and officials of Ministry of Power.
We've already provided money for separating the feeders, for providing transformers, for providing meters. Whatever additional money is required, we shall provide. Some more power is required. The Power Grid Corporation of Government of India is constructing some bays and some transmission lines so that more power can be brought to Manipur. That also I will expedite so that your power shortage can be done away with.
Chief Minister Biren in his speech said the scheme initiated under the leadership of the Prime Minister will be able to provide electricity to the poorest people in the state. He said the government has electrified 972 census villages under various plans of Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Gram Jyoti Yojana and 1,442 census villages under state plan. Under the National Solar Mission, Manipur has been allocated an installation target of 105 megawatt solar power by the year 2022. He said people living in far-flung areas are yet to get the electricity, and this scheme will help them immensely. Under the scheme, power connection will be provided to around 1,62,000 households in the rural areas and 52,000 households in the urban areas.
Manipur Hanagi Fanaba Tormi has said, Hanagi woman Torumba, a Favodum Payari. Yes, Tormi. But Maduki, while I would have put my young man Katpa, so out of 5 lakh 7 household, 7,000 household of it, 5 Mama, 4 Mama Torumba, 1.7 to Mama level operating. I was a quite on how race name. I don't know. I may have put a Prazana Nungai Dudu, Maduki Dumpuni Quina, Prazagi Nuainava, Prazagi Nungai Dudu Queen and Wajana, we comments that I am Nasit Haza, but some beautiful Punama, by Mananzaroy.
Donor Director Ravindra Chaudhary today visited More to see the progress of construction of 132 by 33 kV substation in More Ward number 9. He also directed the officials of the MSPDCL to complete the construction of the substation in 3 to 4 months. He was accompanied by Manager of the MSPDCL, K.S. Menon, during the visit. Rabindra Chaudhary asserted that power supply has improved in Manipur in the last 2 years and the production now can meet needs of the whole state. He maintained that electricity can now be supplied to people 24 hours a day. Rabindra Chaudhary said as the state can produce surplus power, remote areas now get electricity and the rest can be sold to neighboring states. He said the 132 by 33 kV substation now under construction will be able to supply power to Tammu and other areas of Myanmar.
132 kV ग्रिड सबस्टेशन आ रहा है मोरे के अंदर। ये यहाँ पे बहुत बड़ी फैसिलिटी होगी। वैसे भी मणिपुर के अंदर लास्ट कपल ऑफ ईयर से पावर सिचुएशन इंप्रूव हो रही है। रिक्वायरमेंट है मणिपुर के अंदर पावर की, इससे ज़्यादा पावर अवेलेबल है। अवेलेबिलिटी इज मोर देन दी रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द पावर। जैसे पहले 10 घंटे बिजली रहती थी एवरेज, तो आज की तारीख में 24 आवर्स बिजली अवेलेबल है। मोरे के अंदर रिमोट प्लेस होते हुए भी यहाँ 132 केवी ग्रिड सब स्टेशन आने से पावर की रिलायबिलिटी बढ़ जाएगी। मणिपुर इस पोजीशन में हो सकता है कि अपना एक्सेस पावर वो बाहर सेल कर सकता है और मेरे ख्याल में विद इन 3-4 months ये प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीट हो जाना चाहिए।
The two-day inter-regional media interaction program between Myanmar and India highlighted the role of journalists in promoting connectivity and trade between the two neighboring countries. The two-day media interaction program between journalists of the two countries concluded today at the Shanghai Hall of the Imphal Hotel. The afternoon session discussed media's role in promoting connectivity and trade between Myanmar and India, with General Secretary of the Editors Guild of India, Prakash Dubey, as the moderator. General Secretary of the Editors Guild Manipur, Rupachandra Yumnam, stressed the need to promote the trade relations between Myanmar and Manipur, as it can have a huge impact on the people of northeast states of India. He stated that journalists from both Myanmar and Manipur have an important role to promote trade relations in the region. Representative of Myanmar Journalist Network, Jo Kant Hien, categorically stated that the people of Myanmar also want to improve the trade relations between the two countries. He also said the journalists from both the countries need to cooperate and work together to reap the fruit of the economic development. The interaction program recommended stronger friendship between India and Myanmar and inter-regional media interaction program support in implementing the ACS policy of the India government, more understanding and improved relationship between the two countries, visa-free regime particularly for media fraternity of these countries, to conduct more media exchange programs in future, better connectivity in terms of road, railways, air and maritime communications, that is, better transport facilities between Myanmar and India, measures to ensure free flow of news, a possible news agency, social media like WhatsApp, etc., and tourist circuit between the two countries. The two-day event was organized by Directorate of Information and Public Relations, Manipur and State-Level Committee for the ACS policy in Manipur under the sponsorship of Manipur Tourism.
The Myanmar media must be responsible in that it makes the people, it makes those who are ruling understand the importance of India's ACS policy and coordinate with India in such a manner that the trade deficit that India is trying to remove, which is in billions of US dollars, goes through Myanmar, and Myanmar is beneficiary. And along with that, we in Manipur also hope to benefit along with you.
A team of 13 Manipuri Myanmaris delegation called on Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren at Chief Minister's Secretariat today. Biren said bilateral relations between India and Myanmar has witnessed improvement in the recent past. He told the delegation that the government of Manipur will launch Imphal monthly bus service as soon as possible. Hyang Hiren Tanaba, a traditional boat race, was held today at the Palace Moat. Manipur Tourism Department organized a boat race as part of the Shanghai Festival 2017. Speaking at the event, Education Minister Thoksom Tradishyam assured that the government will make the age-old boat race at the palace a part of the festival from next year. He said it is necessary to organize the boat race regularly in order to preserve the innate skill of rowing of the people of the state, as Manipur is a land full of rivers and lakes. Titular King Klesemba Sanazawa drew the attention of the government to the condition of the historical moat at Sanakono. He said if the place is maintained properly, it could attract many tourists. MLAs of Jiaskut, Sekmai and Mayang Imphal also witnessed the boat race. A large number of people who came to witness the race cheered the participants from both the banks of the moat.
Matang sahidagi nasi anak tadi hurabni apa itana ini kau siapa local level siapa apa tourism department ki corporation ki siapa siapa ni apa yang honorable CM dah hai kita mesti kerana apa develop tahu kerana pemohonga matang lagi di sangai festival ini seru kama hai koi na kerana nak jomong kau biar ada dia apa itana raga.
Infalt's commando arrested 2 cadets and 2 female overground workers of the RPF PLA today during its security measures during Sangay Festival 2017. 1 AK-56 rifles, 5 magazines, 15 AK-56 rifles bullet, 1 lead gun, 10 lead shells, 1 under-repaired 9mm pistol, 2 mobile phones with SIM cards and equipments used in weapons making were also seized from them. The arrested cadets are identified as Naurem Bhumi, 44 years, son of Let, and Ibucho from Pechu Lampa Kha Naurem Plekai, and Konsam Joy Kumar, 47 years, son of Let, K. Bobudont from Tongju Patu, while the women overground workers are identified as Naurem Ongbi Pramila, 37 years, wife of N. Bhumi Mete from Pechu Lampa Kha Naurem Plekai, and Huidrom Ongbi Jibalata alias Maunau, 54 years, wife of Let H. Ingo from Tongju Pechu Lampa, Imphal West. Speaking to media person, SP of the Imphal East Kabib K said, acting on a tip of a team led by Inspector of Singzamay Police Station, Lungthang Vaifei, along with Commando Imphal East team led by Inspector Mohammed Razib Khan, conducted cordon and search operation at Tongzu Pechu Lampak under Imphal West District and caught them along with the arms and ammunitions.
Got the information about the movement of some PLA RPF cadres. So accordingly, they have rushed to the location. They have caught 2 PLA cadres along with 2 overground workers who are women cadres who were used mostly in transportation of these weapons. 2 women overground workers. These 4 cadres and overground cadres were arrested. From their possession, these arms, some tools used for repairing such weapons also recovered. All those people arrested and recovered items, seized items, will be handed over to Singzamay police station for taking necessary legal action. And the district police will continue to do further investigation for avoiding any untoward incidents during our Sangay festival.
Imphal East Police have seized 10,000 World is Yours tablet estimated to be worth around 15 lakh rupees in the international market. The seized WY tablets were displayed before the media person at Imphal East Police headquarters in Porompat today. SP Imphal East Kabib K told the media that the Imphal East conducted operation as part of the preventive and security measures in connection with the Sangay Festival in and around Andhra Parking last evening. A combined team of the Imphal East Police led by OC of Narcotics Cell Imphal East, KH Dev Kumar and SI M Sabir Ahmed under the supervision of SP Imphal East District Kabib K and additional SP Wongpam Kashar apprehended a suspicious-looking man carrying a black polythene bag during the search operation around 8 last evening. Upon checking his polythene bag, 15 small blue polythene packets of WY tablets were found inside it. Each blue packet contained 200 WY tablets. Kabib said the seized tablets are worth more than 20 lakhs rupees in the black market. The arrested person is identified as Oinam Theramot, 55 years, son of Let O Danendrazit from Singzamay Oinam Tingel. The SP said the similar drives will also be carried out in future. He asserted that with people's support and cooperation, Manipur will become a drug-free state within a year or 2.
We are continuing our efforts to make our Manipur a drug-free state. We can achieve only if public also come forward to sensitize their locality and give information to police in eradicating this drug menace from our Manipur. Police will be taking the legal action, but the community has to take a preventive action from preventing their own family members, their relatives, their village people from taking the drug.
Health Minister L. Jayantakumar has stated that parents have immense role to play in bringing up of a physically and mentally healthy children in the society. Speaking at the state-level Healthy Baby Show Competition 2017, organized jointly by State Health Society, SHS, and National Health Mission Manipur at IMA Holt Lumfeld, the minister asserted that money alone cannot bring all-round development in the society. He said the society needs good and responsible citizens. He said the upbringing and family life will have great impact on the lives of children in their future. The baby show was organized in 3 different categories and children from different districts took part in the competition. Prizes were also presented to the winners.
Healthy baby show haraga koina angang masa phabakak natu chimnagi physically healthy oiba masa se phabakak natu bada angang je akoina pamjabada tawri makhalgi the whole proposal adigi bisiki message kan have target angang se mentally so healthy oin se adana angang se both mentally physically healthy orabakanda matam dirani akoina pamiba makhalgi afaba angang tinjang kaijang daba angang ama समाज लाइन होनबदा अखोन लौरी मतम से
Furious people today blocked Kongba Yaripok Road, protesting the failure of the authority to repair the road. Kongba Bajar Development Committee has also warned to intense hesitation if the road is not repaired immediately. Members of the committee, along with residents of the area, blocked the road at Kongba Bazaar since morning. The road block badly hit the traffic movement. President of Kongba Development Committee, Longjam Damayanti, said Kongba Yaripok Road has been lying in a deplorable condition for the last many years. She also said the road is muddy during rainy season and dusty during the summer, causing grievous inconveniences to the people, particularly the women vendors at the temporary market sheds. She alleged that despite their repeated requests to the Works Minister to repair the road still remains ignored. All shops in and around Kongba Bazaar remain closed due to the blockade.
Nongju nungchagi matam dati amna nungai taba problem oire kolas tharga sembiu aduga ato pa bazaar sigi wang madal laiba lambi dudi kolas thaba loigre singjamai road loigre akhoi som yok sambira katra na khoi semi lambi ese lepre tang manga bogi manungda sarkar romdagi karigumba response sabta laktaba taragadi tang manga gi matungdagi di akhoina warep longnaraga khongjang che amung makha chathasira haibagi warep tum longnaje.
Members of Lumfeld Supermarket Development Joint Action Committee stormed the Chief Minister's bungalow to submit a memorandum against the proposed construction of the Mao Market at Lumfeld Supermarket today. A large number of people led by GAC marched towards the Chief Minister bungalow around 8 this morning. However, they were stopped by police in front of the Nupi Land complex. Later, representatives of the GAC met the Chief Minister and submitted the memorandum. The GAC said they are not against construction of a market for all communities. However, they cannot accept construction of an exclusive market for just one community. The police had declared the Senapati rape accused KH Kasin wanted. We will be back with the details after the break. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. The police has declared the rape accused KH Kasin alias Kasin Ba, 50 years, son of late Mangai Nanba, wanted. He was accused of raping a 14-year-old girl from Hulan Colony in Senapati district on August 1 this year, and he has been absconding. A cash reward of Rs 1 lakh has also been announced for information leading to his arrest. KH Kasin alias Kasin Ba is a resident of Nungtet, Karwang Muang village, part 2 under None police station. Meanwhile, various organizations including Lianmai Pui Naga Rwandi, Lianmai Naga Katimai Rwandi, and Namdilong Development Society met the DGP and urged him to name the accused within 1 month. The organization threatened to block the international highway if the accused is not arrested within 1 month. It may be mentioned that people had blocked the National Highway 2, demanding arrest of the rappies, and there had been confrontations between the protesters and the police. NERCOMP 3 Chandil and Department of Animal Sciences, College of Agriculture, CAU, Imphal Center jointly organized a training program on scientific rearing of poultry at the conference hall of More Trade Center today. Head of the Department of the Animal Sciences, CAU Imphal, Dr. Ranade spoke on housing, feeding and disease management in poultry, while Dr. KSH Pavitra spoke on breeds and breeding of chicken as resource person at the training. Deputy Director of Extension Education, CAU Imphal, Dr. K. Rasbihari, and Project Manager of NERCOMP 3 Chandil, Lily Roy Jazo, also spoke as resource person at the program.
NEC Makada additional fund poultry rearing unit ki Makada training si pangtok pani beneficiary sing na yen yokorga mokoi ki income enhancement gi damak ni ngasi se adugi Makada training do yen do yok tringai da training do first pitharaga kramena yen do yoraga kramena mokoi income la han ba yabage habigi ngasi training se ase koi Central Agriculture University na resource person tawraga mokoi bu takpi ribani.
The 7th Disabled Residential Coaching Camp 2017 kicked off at DDAM practice ground Oinam Sawombong to Awangklaka yesterday. The coaching camp was jointly organized by Disabled Development Association Manipur, DDAM, Relief Center for the Welfare of Differently Abled Persons, Manipur, and State Platform of Disabled People's Organization, Manipur. Free wheelchairs, tripod, and equipments were also distributed at the camp. A 7-day classical Silai School training held under Usha Silai School program concluded today at People's Development Society Training Hall in New Chekon. The training program was jointly organized by People's Development Society, New Chekon, and Desbandhu Club, Kasar concluded. Speaker Yumnam Kemchar, manager of the USA International Limited, Chantmari Guwahati, Manos Kumar Sharma, and several people attended the closing event. USA sewing machines were also distributed to the trainees.
State sigi income, the state sigi revenues yang kanda sagi sarkar ki thabak di kasu yam da phangba yararoi da bani na isa na hona jar kanda sendan lanbi thibam thokpani isan ise sing na seliba phanek sing si loin mak machine da tai aikhoi gi leidiba living ut siga aikhoi gi leidiba tradition siga tailoring si thadok na ba yaroi da pot amani machine ma khatang phal leira kanda yum da kasin na da tu budna di yada bonina sagi group point buto birasu kharamna marketing taro kharamna sura kasu mudra loan singwa self help group ki loan singwa sing thada birakanda he na sakhona khona da aisu mating pangjage.
All Manipur Police Constables, male civil 10+2, Viva Boards completed candidate 2016 extended financial help to the old age home at Mongsangai. They said they wanted to help the inmates of the old age home whatever way they can. The residents of the Hodam Plairak and members of the Hodam Plairak Club have strongly condemned the destruction of a shrine at its locality and replacing it with a new statue by some unknown person. They demanded that the old shrine be restored as its original location. They also appealed to the local MLA to sort out the issue amicably before the situation worsens. Chairman of Australian-based Chante Holdings Private Limited, Albert Chand, has introduced bio-mushroom beta-glucan products made from mushroom extracts at the Trade Center in Lamboy, Konangkong today. The product can cure various ailments. The Community Awareness Program on Familiarization Exercise Training Program concluded yesterday at Thobalt DC Complex. The training program was jointly organized by District Administration Thobal and 12th National Disaster Rapid Force based in Itanagar, Arunachal Pradesh. It focused on how to take care of oneself during natural disaster and fire. An 8-day workshop on non-Hindi speaking Neo-Hindi writers was inaugurated at Hindi Department, Manipur University. The workshop is jointly organized by Central Hindi Directorate, New Delhi and Department of Hindi, Manipur University. Speaking at the event, Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor Adya Prasad Pandey said, the number of Hindi-speaking people is increasing day by day. Now, news from the world of sports. India Polo Team B, Manipur will face Argentina Polo Team in the final of the 11th Manipur Polo International Tournament. In the first semi-final match, debutant Argentina trounced England 10-5. Juan Pablo Saravia scored 4 goals, Juan Cruz Gramajo and Miguel Uriburu scored 3 each. In the second semi-final, India Polo Team B, Manipur narrowly defeated USA 7-6 goals. P. Ojit and L. Atangba scored 3 goals each. T. Pradeep Kumar scored 1 goal. Deputy Chief Minister Joy Kumar, Arts and Culture Minister L. Jayantakumar, PHED Minister Losi Dikho and MLAs S. Rajan and Surja Kumar Okram also witnessed the matches today. The International Polo Tournament is organized as part of the Sangai Festival by Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association. The final will be played tomorrow. Manipur Kangkhut entered the final of the 3rd International Invitational Kang Tournament held as part of the 7th Manipur Sangai Festival. In the second semi-final played today, Manipur Kangkhut dropped Hailakandi Kangkhut 22-8. Altogether, 7 Kangkhuts including Bangladesh, Jiribampt, Hailakandi, Hosai, Kasar, Myanmar and host Manipur are taking part in the Kang tournament organized by Manipur Kang Association under the aegis of Arts and Culture, Tourism and Youth Affairs and Sports. Bangladesh Kangkhut and Manipur Kangkhut will meet in the final at Manipur Kangsang Kumantlampak tomorrow. FC Imphal City lost in the semi-final of the Administrators Challenge Cup under 17th All India Football Tournament organized by Youth Affairs and Sport Chandigarh. In the semi-final played today at Chandigarh Sports Complex, Chandigarh Football Academy beat FC Imphal City 2-0. FC Imphal City and Minerva FC fight for the 3rd place tomorrow. The first state-level Shaolin Kung Fu Championship concluded on the 26th of this month. The 4-day championship was organized by Lautak Project Shaolin Kung Fu at Lautak Project Community Hall from November 23 to 26. Sai SAG Wushu team emerged the overall champion with 10 gold medals, and Taekwondo Training School Langjing was the runners-up with 7 gold medals. The 9th East Zone Softball Championship 2017 will be organized by Manipur Softball Association from December 1 to 3 at Kumantlampak Sports Complex. Manipur Softball Association in a press release has appealed to people not to call for a bunt or strike during the championship. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Union Minister R.K. Singh launches Pradhan Mantri Sahas Bijli Har Ghar Yojana Saubhagya scheme for Manipur. Donor Director Ravindra Chaudhary visits More, directs MSPTCL to complete construction of 132 by 33 kV substation in 3 to 4 months. Inter-regional media interaction programs between Myanmar and India highlights role of journalists in promoting connectivity and trade between the two countries. Two cadets and 2 women overground workers of RPF PLA held with arms and ammunition from Tongsu. And WY tablets worth Rs 15 lakh in international market seized by Imphal East Police at Andhra Parking.